Hello everyone, Coach Lockey here, PGA Golf Professional. In today's video, we're going to talk to you about how simple it can be to get the perfect golf grip. Before we get into the video, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're a returning viewer, hello again. Little reminder for you all, if you are enjoying the content and the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and just turn that bell on next to that subscribe button, and you'll get notified of when I upload all my new videos. So the golf grip, super important to hitting long, straight, accurate golf shots. And I get so many lessons come into the studio where we have to change their grip. How you hold this grip affects everything from the start of your golf swing, the downswing, impact of the golf ball, your shot shape. So it's crucial that we get this basic thing correct right from the off. If you're new to the game, golf grip is talked about a lot. And one of the most common things I see with new golfers gripping the golf club is that they pop their club behind the golf ball to line that club up, set their feet up, and then they start to grip their club. Now what happens with this, if you put all your club in first, then you put your feet down, make sure that you're all lined up properly, because yeah, that is important. But once you've got your club here and then you go to put your grip on, we grip it really weak. What do I mean by weak? What I mean by weak is as I bring my hand in to grip this club, it goes right up my palm, and you can't see any knuckles on my lead hand, whereas we want to try and see 2, maybe 3 knuckles. Like, look how I can see those now. So if you're a new golfer and you're getting into the game, please try and move away from setting your club first, then setting your feet, and then going and gripping the golf club. I talked about the knuckles there, but it also gets you gripping it straight up the palm of your hand like this, whereas we want to see it more in the base of your fingers and base of your palm, where you can start gripping it with your fingers. Up here, you can't really get a grip of it with your fingers. It's more this part that starts to grab the club, and you get a wear mark around here. So what you see with great players is that, generally speaking, like if I was standing here, I'd be gripping my club like this, just naturally. And what that makes me do, what makes better players do, is get it in the base of that fingertips. Just try it. Grab a club if there's one nearby, or if you're in the kitchen, grab a spoon or something like that, and just stand there. Grip the club, put it down by the side of your hand, your body, and just go to grip it. And you'll get a lot stronger grip, 2-3 knuckles on that top hand. Now that weak grip that you put on the club after putting your club in first, then setting your feet up, gripping with that weak grip, is that you tend to see your shoulders open, you tend to see people's path swing way too far to the right, hitting those high wafty iron shots with no distance. So before you even go into lining your club up, getting into your setup, I want you to start gripping the club either down by your side first, then bringing it round and putting your second hand on. You'll see that your grip gets loads stronger. You'll have 2 or 3 knuckles showing on that lead hand, 2 or 3 knuckles on that bottom hand, and then your right hand, the thumb sort of sits nicely in the groove of your palm and thumb. You see here where what's that line called in your hand? Is that your lifeline? I can't remember what one that one's called. But your thumb basically sits right on top of that, and that's where you'll get a couple of V shapes pointing towards your right shoulder or right ear. So this is a super simple way to get away from gripping that club really weak. How often do you see golfers slice a golf ball? It's got to be 80% of golfers that slice it. This is a super simple checkpoint to stop other bad habits happening in your swing. It's the perfect basic setup to stop over the top swings, slices of the golf ball. You'll tend to see as soon as people start coming over the top, they'll start fatting and thinning it. This will really start to help you control that loft, control that face to path, and get you hitting straighter, more compressed iron shots and longer and straighter drives. In the comments down below, let me know if you see any golfer on the TV set themselves up first by putting their club down, then putting their feet down, and then gripping it. I can't think of many that do it. They're already gripping the club, waggling it around, then they put their club in to make sure that they're getting their alignment right, and then they're setting their feet up. It's that order. If I come back here, it's a couple of practice swings. 1, 2, right, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to feel. Coming in, wiggling it around, already gripping that golf club. There's no line up, feet, grip, high wafter to the right. Let me know in the comments down below, have you ever struggled with your grip? If you're a more experienced golfer, if you're new to the game, are you setting up how I explained at the start? Give this a try if you are. And as well, if you're an experienced golfer, it's always worth just heading back to the basics to check you're doing those right. The grip is super important, as it will start to change and control everything else that happens in your golf swing. Let me know if that helps, and don't forget, hit that big red subscribe button, turn the bell on so you don't miss any of my new uploads. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.